4. bölümde tam da kaldığımız noktadan devam ediyoruz. Oley! Kanunları çek. Bak bak, kanunları delmek için diyor istekli görünüyorsun. Sonuna kadar destekliyorum. Aman hadi ya.
Attaboy, Teddy. You can do this.
Gaz vermeye baksana. Abi bazen ses tonu her şeyi anlatır ya. Aa, upsi daisy. Uzun zamandır bu lafı duymamıştım ha. Çok nadir ben de kullanırım aslında, biliyor musunuz? Pushing Daisies diye bir dizi vardı bir zamanlar. Bir dokunuş, yani insanlara dokunamıyor ama ölülere dokunduğu zaman onları bir süreliğine onları diriltebiliyordu.
Oh, Betty. I hope you weren't here when...
Is this blood?
Not necessarily human blood.
Well, that's all right then.
O zaman tamam.
What does it say? Barn murder? Someone murdered a barn?
Barn means child. And murder, that's...
Child murder.
Çocuk katili.
Edward. They murdered a child.
19 yaşındaki şey mi diyor acaba?
Same someone who vandalized the store.
Aa, kilisenin oradaki cenaze şeyler. Değil mi?
I'm not sure how I feel about being in here.
Don't be ridiculous. We're all alone. What else do you suggest we do?
They really did a number on this place.
Why would they do this to one of their own?
Anger and fear trump civility. They really did a number on this place.
Why would they do this to one of their own?
Anger and fear trump civility.
Aa, o fotoğraf.
Why?
To remove someone from the picture.
That's just rude.
It's from the opening of the mine in 1897. That's
Şey değil mi ya, hindi gibi kabarıyorlar
And
muhabbeti.
the boy could be the younger brother who died.
Frederick clearly did not want anything to do with his twin brother.
Hani kız demişti ya, şunlara bak hindi gibi kabarıyorlar demişti. Ay senin kazağına arkadaşım bug mı oldu? Orayla alakalı bir şey mi kaçırdık da sürekli onu gösteriyor. Anlamış değilim ya.
Why would Frederick keep a list of what he calls traitors?
What did they do to him?
Cross him in some way. Why else keep a list of undesirables?
Allah Allah. Oh, kısa bir kesik yaptım. Çünkü buynuşum kurumuştu. Temizledim, kremledim. Böyle havalar değiştiği zaman, bir günle ertesi gün hava değiştiği zaman böyle burnum kuruyor, yapış yapış oluyor. Böyle tuhaf, rahatsız edici bir şey oluyor böyle. Öyledir. Benim buynuşum öyle. Bakın hemen ben bir şeye bakmak isterim. Türkiye var mı diye. Hemen bakarım, biliyor musunuz? Evet, var. Çünkü bazen bazı şeyler de hep silik oluyor. Üzerinde bir şey oluyor. Kapalı oluyor. Mesela bir belgeselde Ağrı'daki bir kiliseden bahsediyorlar. Ama Ermenistan'ın batısında diye söylüyorlardı. Türkiye'nin sınırları içerisinde işte. Anladınız mı olayı?
Why hasn't it been fixed?
Perhaps there wasn't much demand for it anymore.
S-O...
Sen ne yapıyorsun kız yanında? Evet.
Oh boy. If only this thing worked. We could order a boat to come get us. Or, even better, order some hot grub.
Yani şimdi haksız desene.
These were never sent.
How long have they been piling up?
I received Mrs. Fretland's letter in June.
Kız ne yapıyorsun?
They received my letter from July.
A couple of months. Perhaps the world forgot about Grovik.
Acayip böyle bir oyunda. Hazırlıksız yakalandım ya. Bu ne? Till Simon Frarud. Herhalde öyle okunuyor, ne bileyim. Bu ne?
What are you doing?
Looking for keys.
Your life of crime continues.
The
Evet.
keys are all gone.
Some thieving thieves beat you to it. Rascal.
Hırsızlar senden önce çalmışlar. Aşağılık serseriler.
There's a note.
Is it written in Viking runes? What does it say?
Dur. Fare tuhaf mousepad'i yüzünden mi ne? Arada böyle bir titreme oluyor.
It's from Simon.
Yani. Ne? Jake Puppet diyor. Bak görüyor musunuz? Ben o yüzden bunu
I
seçiyorum.
put it means I put.
Aa koydum demek.
Knuckle is key.
Knuckle ise anahtar. Anahtarı koydum diyor. Kasaya. Anahtarı kasaya koydum.
I don't know what that word means.
You put the key in the casa?
Casa. I wish I had my dictionary.
Şu kasa.
The note's addressed to his father.
Kasaya koydum diyor. Anahtarı diyor kasaya koydum.
Where to?
Somewhere safer. Or more convenient.
Can we really trust your translations? You only started studying a month ago.
I spent the summer reading. And I had a lot of free time on the ocean voyage.
Öyle okuyunca
How
hemen
much
pataküte
could you
oluyor mu ya?
possibly pick up in a few months?
You know my mind. It's a sponge.
Vallahi sünger gibi ha. Anahtarı diyor. Kasaya koydum oğlum diyor. Bir dakika kasa derken fotoğrafın arkası mı? Yok lan. Tüh. Dedim belki acaba mı? Bu ne? Ya kassa neymiş ya? Ben şimdi...
Hat's in here.
Calm down, old boy. Anyway, how's the hat going to help us?
Who knows what else is in here? There could be more clues.
Not defteri vardı.
Okay.
Ha bak kassa işte görüyor musunuz?
We made it into the store. I'm sure we'll find a way through that door.
Aynen. Kas.
Casa.
Bak kassa
So
işte
that's
diyorum
what it
sana.
is. Cash register.
Evet ben de öyle dedim. Ya kassaya koydum diyor işte.
You're a genuine gangster now, old fruit.
Hoppa.
Don't worry. If you get busted, I'll come visit you in the big house.
İşte bu ya arkadaş.
Wasn't there supposed to be a key?
Here.
Seni ziyarete gelirim diyor. Gel de böyle bir şeyin yanında somurt işte. Evet sürekli bir şey diyorum yani. Yok ya insanlık dışı bir şey ya. İnsan değil o. Oy. Evet al artık.
It is her hat.
Teddy, I'm not
Betty
sure
was
that's...
here. And not long ago.
Okay, but
Çok
if
uzun
that
zaman
is
önce
her
değil
hat,
diyor.
what's it doing in a locked storeroom?
Aynen.
Another breadcrumb.
That's not an answer.
Evet bence de
I
cevap
know
değil.
for sure she was here. That's what matters.
You know best, Edward. So, what now? If this is a breadcrumb, where's the next one?
Nota
Must be a
bakalım.
reason her hat's in this room.
What's that?
A handwritten note.
I'm not blind. What does it say? you silly goose?
It's hard to read. I'm not sure my translation will be.
Hadi ya.
Johann, you... Nectar. Refuse.
Ha.
You refuse to speak to me, so I write this letter instead. It's from Frederick Fretland to his brother. Simon did not...
Neyi yapmadı?
Hell. Simon did not murder
Aa,
your
Ruth'u
Ruth.
öldüren o değil diyor.
He was fond of his cousin.
Ruth. Ruth is the daughter of Anna and Johann, which means the little girl in the photograph at the farmhouse.
Hı.
Oh, Edward. The Fretland girl was murdered.
Ama işte şimdi soru şu.
This is
Kim
simply
öldürdü?
awful.
Simon was working at the farm while I tended to the store. I would have seen him had he passed on the way up to the cliffs.
They thought Simon killed Ruth. His own cousin.
Ruth was... What's that word? Playing. Ruth was always playing on the rocks below the church.
Acaba onu öldürdü diye de Simon'u mu öldürdüler?
The note ends there.
Böyle bir şeye mi dönüştü
Frederick
olay?
never finished it. And Johann never read it. Not that it would have made a difference. If Johann
The
thought...
mob showed up for Simon. His father would have tried to protect him.
September 17th. You would have been here, Betty.
Rock's below the church. Isn't the church right above us?
Evet.
Edward, come look at this. That's the
Ya
cliff.
gel şuna bak
Right
derken
there.
niye o hareketi yapıyor?
You
Neye
wanna
bakayım tam
know?
olarak?
I bet you a million clams.
Where?
See for yourself.
I guess that could be where...
Let's check it out.
No, Lissy, wait.
Ne wait ya? Kız gidiyor. Wait için biraz geç kaldın aslanım. Öyle wait'le iş yürümez. Bırak şimdi wait'i falan. Peşine düşeceksin. This way? Ha. Ama ben oraya gittiydim işte ya.
Doing? This doesn't concern
A
us.
little girl died. We're staying in her home for God's sake. Are you completely without heart?
Oh!
Yourself up here, Edward Martin, right this minute. Come on, it's an easy climb.
This looks very dangerous.
Oh, you're a big boy. Start acting like it. It's not mountain.
Whoops-a-daisy.
Bak.
What is this?
Where little Ruth died.
You're being morbid. And this is a distraction.
Ha.
I'm here for Betty, not because some girl got
Edward.
herself...
You insensitive brute. You're like the Tin Woodman, no heart. You know, you've grown cold and mean in that horrid study of yours. With only books and bugs to keep you company for years and years and years. There are other people in this world, you know. It's not all about you.
Oh.
You're going to do this. If not for Ruth, then for us. We're going to figure out what happened to the people.
Neden? Bu iş için gelmedik ki buraya. Neyse.
That's been here a while.
Didn't you say it happened over a month ago?
You'd think her family would have replaced it with fresh flowers. That's been here a while.
Didn't you say it happened over a month ago?
You'd think her family would have replaced it with fresh flowers.
Is that blood?
The girl could have hit her head on that rock.
Orada bir şey var.
There would have been plenty of blood.
It's awful.
Orada bir şey var. Ne
I
o?
think there's something behind it.
Evet ben de ondan
Can you
bahsediyorum.
move the rock aside?
Ya kimse mi görmemiş bunu ya? Ama yapmayın böyle be kardeşim. Oyuncak mı lan o?
It must be Ruth's.
Where's the head?
Maybe the killer also decapitates dolls.
Hadi ama.
Hold on. This pin. This is old. Very old. Looks like something from the Viking era.
We are in the land of Vikings.
This could be 1,000 years old. It does not belong on a child's doll.
O takmıştır
Who
oynarken.
cares? Ruth is dead and you're obsessing about a rusty old pin? Let's go further out. Maybe we'll find more clues. Come on, old sport. It's not far.
Can you wait just 1 minute so that I can catch my breath? Huh. Did you follow the same path, Betty? Or am I just stumbling through darkness?
You can see clear beyond the edge of the world. Right. It is awfully chilly.
One.
Şey
Teddy
yapamıyorum.
bear. We need to take you out walking more often.
İyi olur.
So, the girl fell from up
Ve ben
here.
etkileşime giremiyorum
Pushed,
şurayla.
you mean. Can you see where she fell?
Hah? Onu geç
She
ya.
fell head first on that rock, she'd have died instantly.
Edward, honestly.
You wanted to learn more. This is you learning more. She hit her head and fell into the bush where I found her doll. Happy now, Alice?
I'm not. What was she doing up here in the first place?
Playing? She was a child. Children play in dangerous places.
Hakikaten ya bu çocukların tehlikeli işlerle şey ne ya, sorun ne ya?
No, absolutely not. I don't have time for this nonsense. We're running out of daylight and Betty's still...
Nereye gitti kız?
You're still out there. Lissy, slow down. I can't keep up with you. Who knows what's up there? It's not worth the risk of
Buradan
falling,
nereden düşeceksin ya? Dümdüz
breaking
yol.
something. Lissy, are you
Bak
there?
buradan kayabilirsin, tamam. Ay. Ay!
My word. Look away, Lissy.
Is this
Çok
what happened
geç.
to the villagers? They killed themselves?
It's one body. Let's not jump to conclusions.
What about those fresh graves at the church? There were at least half a dozen of them. Did everyone just die?
They're not necessarily connected.
Oh, come on. This is just ghastly. What made him do this? How long? What does that say?
God forgive me.
Don't suicides go to hell?
Evet.
Isn't that what your father said when
Stop.
your mother drowned
Don't.
herself? Sorry.
Doğru söylüyor. Yani. Ruth ne lan?
Do you think this has something
Ha,
to do
düşen
with
kız.
Ruth? Maybe she came across the hanged man before she died, and it scared her. So she ran, and
This happened later.
Tabii ki de yani.
there's some consolation in that, I guess. Maybe it's the killer. The guilt ate him up, and he offed himself.
Bu da
That's
olabilir.
just speculation with no basis in fact.
Who was he? One of the Fretlanders?
It's not Johann or Frederick. And he's too old to be Simon. There's nothing more to do here. I'm going back. Let the poor soul rest in peace.
Does it look like he's resting in
Hakikaten
peace?
ha.
You're just going to leave him hanging? You're an insensitive brute.
I'm here for Betty.
Lan tamam
This is-
da.
It's tragic, but
En
really none
azından-
of my concern.
Betty. Always just Betty.
Oo.
You don't care about anyone else. What if
Şu
that
an
was
gereksiz
me
bir tartışmaya
there?
mı giriyorsunuz?
Would you care then?
Oo.
All you do is obsess over a scarf and a hat and ugh.
It's all I have of Betty.
Betty, there she is again.
Oo.
Edward, the hanged man, he's someone. No matter what he did or didn't do, he deserves respect. Would you please just do this one decent deed? If not for me, then for yourself. Or for your Betty.
Öyle çözebiliyor musun bu düğümü ya?
I'm going to be sick.
Hadi ama.
I can't do this.
Ya ciddi misin ya?
You can. Teddy. Edward. I know you can. You've been through much worse.
Ne yapıyorsun lan?
Where are the Fretlands, Edward?
It's been
Çay
2
şahane.
days. If they're not back tonight,
They're not coming back.
perhaps they left after their daughter died.
Was murdered, you mean? Isn't that what we think happened?
Perhaps she fell by accident.
So you don't think it was murder?
It's difficult to say with any certainty.
Net bir şey söylemiyoruz yani.
The boy could have pushed her.
You're really not helping.
Can we talk about this tomorrow? I'm sorry.
You're exhausted.
I buried a corpse today, Alice.
I know. I'm sorry.
Yani biraz da sen
Why
anla.
don't you sleep in the guest bedroom?
The couch is fine. The Fretlands could still come home.
All right. Just don't come crying to me if you wake up.
Ya
with a
hakikaten
freaking head.
ya. Ya
I'll be
gele...
up for a while if you feel like talking.
Ne? E, ne istiyorsun? Konuşmak istersen biraz daha buradayım dedi. Konuşsana.
I really thought I'd find Betty today.
Well, I told you not to get your hopes up, Edward.
Otursana ya.
I mean, we just got here. It's a big place. She could be anywhere.
It's just the thought of her alone out there. In the dark.
She's a tough cookie. You're Betty. Tougher than you, teddy bear.
That she is. I feel restless.
You should sleep.
I'm not sure I can. But yes, I'll try. In a bit. I feel restless.
You should sleep.
I'm not sure I can. But yes, I'll try. In a bit.
Hadi görüşük. Ne oldu lan? Daha bir öptük. Dünya durdu lan. Allah ceza. Ne oluyor lan?
What did you find?
Someone tried to burn this.
Just like the book.
Hayda.
Isn't that odd?
It's addressed to Mrs. Fretland. My dearest Anna. It's from her sister, Margaret. Frederick's wife. The two brothers married sisters, remember?
Yes. And it's adorable. Keep reading.
I really shouldn't.
Really? How else are we going to figure out what happened? Keep reading.
My dearest Anna, I miss you so very, very much. The baby is due soon, and I wish for our family to reunite before... It's been 7 years since the dreadful incident at the mine. Can we not convince Frederick and Johann to forgive and forget? I know there are things Frederick has not told me about what they found and why they parted ways. Their grudge is tearing us all apart. Frederick won't even let me speak to half of our neighbors, accusing them of treason. He's so very angry and full of regrets. It's eating him up. And we...
And we what?
The rest is unreadable.
Margaret reached out to her sister. But I guess it didn't work.
This was written before Simon was born, but burned recently.
Oo. Yazı eski, yanık yeni. Evet, öyle bir şey oldu. Hata verdi bizimkisi yine. Windows'un bir hata, bir sorun var ama.
I feel restless.
You should sleep.
I'm not sure I can. But yes, I'll try.
Evi araştırabiliyor muyum? Evi nerede? Neredeyiz lan biz? Ha, tamam. Kapının yanındaki. Sen ne ara geliyorsun kız? Ahan da. Oo. Ha? Oo, üst kata çıktık. Aa, şu meşhur yer. Buzullar sürekli eriyor. Orası. Adını bilmediğim orası işte. Read mi? Okuma. Oo, hoca. Dur. Öyle değil lan. Allah Allah. Şey yapacaktım da şey oldu lan. Lan öyle değil lan. Ya okuyamadım arkadaş. Başa alacaktım. Bak. Sayfayı çevirdim. Önceki sayfa nasıl yapacağım? Ha, bakarak tıklıyor. Oo, olaya gel. 3 Ağustos'ta hepsi 1923. Bu sabah biraz limonlu çay içtim, şekersiz. Yanında da elma ve kuru tost yedim. Bu ne ya? Aa, Amerika'dan gelen ziyaretçi diyor, beni çok heyecanlandırıyor. Aha. Aa, kız kardeşi henüz buraya uğramadı diyor. Aa, kız buraya hiç gelmemiş mi daha önce? Hadi ya. Aa. Gömülmüş hemen. Vay be. Başka ne var? Şöyle üstünkörü bir bakacağım. Evet, kız gelmedi. Kız kardeşi, doğru. Aa, mağazadaki tartışma. Hmm. Yeni elbiseyi tamamlamış. Aa. Ah. Ruth'un benden bir şey sakladığını düşünüyorum. Gizli gizli bir şeyler yapıyor ve her zamankinden daha fazla tek başına takılmaya, üstü başı kirlenmiş bir şekilde eve gelmeye başladı diyor. Bak, burada bir şeyler var. İşte oynamasına, keşfetmesine bir şey demiyorum. Çünkü bana ve Margaret'a küçükken özgürce hareket etmemize izin vermiyorlardı. He, deneyimleyerek öğrendi bak her şeyi. Çiçek ve güzel taşlar aradığını söylemiş. Simon gelmiş, Ruth'a bir hediye getirmiş. Bir kutu çikolata. Aa. Allah Allah. Aha. Vay be. İlginç şeyler oluyor. Şagalogolok lok lok. Neyse, bu bölüm burada bitirelim. Evi keşfetmeye devam edeceğiz diğer bölümde. Kendinize iyi bakın. Allah'a emanet.